First, I found out this base design kind of sucks. The main problem with it is that if there's enemies attacking the gate, these gunners in the back can hit these gunners in the front. Also, if they breach this gate, these gunners can't really aim at them very well. So we're just going to completely scrap this outer base design and we're going to start over from fresh. This design also sucks because these turrets cannot hit these guys if they're pounding on the gate. And so because of that, the base design I'm going to use is a base design that I saw in the comment section. This dude put out a very detailed graph and it makes a lot of sense as to why this base design is good. So the idea with the base is we're going to have it go in like a V and we're going to funnel everyone into a choke point. We're also going to add a few more gates as well just for some added protection. We're going to create a layered effect so they have to break through multiple gates in order to get in. This group of slave mongers is traveling through our village and this one is turning Fall into a slave because he's unconscious due to the fact that he's so hungry. We're going to be testing our new design on these slave mongers. So the problem with this base design is that gunners in the back layers can't shoot over walls. This means that while it is a bit more effective to have multiple layers, it's not really all that worth because it becomes annoying to have to manage 3 gates, and the goal is to find a design where there are multiple layers but every gunner can shoot into each layer. So while repairing the gate, Pato got shot through the gate, so I'm wondering if we set up turrets in the right position, if we can get them to shoot through this gate and then be able to also protect another gate. All right, so we're getting attacked again by some more band of bones, and this time we have 5 turrets set up on the inner layer and we're gonna see if they can shoot through the gate. Oh yeah, they can. This is definitely a way better design, assuming they can shoot them while they're beating on this gate, which I think they definitely will be able to. They're actually making a good amount of progress this time. I think there are a bit more of them though, but yeah, they didn't even breach the second gate. So I think we've found the ultimate base design. We found another ruin. I'm thinking this one's going to be really good because it's kind of in the middle of the zone and I think it's the only one here. Ancient Tech Lab. Oh yeah. We explored another one of these really early on in the series and we found a lot of really good stuff. And it is daytime. We may have to wait till nighttime or we can just run in. Oh, we're gonna have to wait till night. All right, it's nighttime and let's see if we can do better this time. Ooh, there's a broken skeleton in the way. And unfortunately in this area there's a lot of lights, so it's going to be hard to sneak past this guy. Maybe we can just make a break for it. Oh, we hit him, but we're fine. We ran right by that spider too. Okay, up here there's 4 spiders. This is way more epic than the last one I tried to go through. Let's just try to sneak through these spiders. Oh man. And upstairs it's dark, at least right here. We can sneak by this guy. There's a spider right next to this entrance. There's no way we can get in here, I don't think, but we'll try. Oh man. Okay, he didn't see us somehow. The ancient safe is what we really want though. This thing is going to be loaded, I bet. And here we go. AI core. This thing's worth 25,000. We're not selling it though. We need that for research. It's the first one of those I've found. 2 engineering research, 6 ancient science books. And one thing I didn't say last time I went through the labs is that you can loot each individual strongbox. And yeah, there's science books. Holy crap, there's an AI core in the strongbox. Yo, we have 3 AI cores now. And these nomad animal traders showed up while we're getting attacked by bandits. If we take these guys out, we can recruit them and they're really good and they're really easy to recruit. So originally I was thinking we'd just lock the gate and harpoon these guys, but I don't think we want to risk it as we could potentially kill them with the harpoons. There's 11 of them and they are pretty strong. Like they have 51 attack, but they're using really crappy weapons. So I'm thinking we can just maul them with our warriors. We have quite a lot of units. It's just an absolute mess. These nomads are super strong, but I think we have the upper hand. We just outnumber them a lot. All right, well, we managed to save all 11 of them. This guy wants to sell us animals. I'm guessing we cannot recruit the animal trader. This is a mistake. I'm just a nomad. I roam with my herd. I'm peaceful. We rescued you and now we'd like you to join our cause. Join you? What happened to my herd? Sorry, I can't repay them to you, but I can offer food and companionship. I like how he just completely beats around the bush with his answer. I don't know. I'm used to traveling alone. Well, we could always use a good runner and scout. What do you say? If I have nothing, what difference am I than a slave? What about a payment, say 1,000 credits? That is a fair price. Done. 1,000. 1,000 for these guys is really cheap. They all usually have around 40 attributes, 40 weapons, and around 40 melee attack and defense. And what I like about these guys is there's no RNG dialogue chance like there is with most of the units that you can recruit. Like the Fogmen, for example, somebody was telling me to recruit Fogmen. Those guys are like nearly impossible to recruit, but these nomads, just 1,000 and they join. We explored the crater, which by the way, I don't recommend exploring the crater unless you can run faster than big things, which run at about 30 miles per hour. Eventually, after coming up empty with all these ruins, we found this ancient labs, which hopefully should have some more ancient science books and AI cores. All right, it's nighttime and there's a spider in the way. Hopefully we can run by it. Oh, Okay, we got by it. There's actually none on the second floor, which may or may not be a good sign for how much loot there's going to be in here. And yeah, this is not very well defended, so I'm not guessing there's going to be any AI cores here. In the ancient safe, there is no AI cores, but there is 8 science books and a lot of stuff to sell. It's not bad. There's a 13% chance to pick this safe, and it's level 80. That might mean there could be some fat loot in here. A science book and a bunch of CPU units. It's like 36k worth of CPU units right there. So this Inquisitor attacked us, and I noticed his stats were actually amazing. We've had him in this cage for quite a while, and there was no dialogue option. Now he's hungry, and there is a dialogue option. His stats are just so insane though. I don't think anyone can convince him to join us. Like, he's got way more strength than anything we got. Let's try to talk to him with Uther. He's a Holy Nation Paladin we recruited, and he's got decent stats, around 50 in attributes, weapons, and combat. I don't think there's any way he's going to join us, but the way we recruited these Paladins before was we chose 2 and then we spammed 1. Under the mod page, it says Paladins are very difficult to recruit, whereas Inquisitors are very, very difficult. So I'm thinking that there's like no chance of this happening. Whoa. 5th try, he joined us. No freaking way. This guy is 75 in pretty much all of his stats. That's insane. The Paladin was more difficult to recruit than he was. Somehow we got this high Paladin to join us on the first attempt using the same method. The dude has 60 plus proficiencies. He is a beast. We used the Inquisitor to talk to him, and he's got 70 plus all stats. If your stats are higher than them, they might join. That guy didn't join. So we got raided by the Holy Nation again, and they sent us 2 Inquisitors this time. I don't know if I've just never noticed these units before, or they're just now sending them because it's later on in the game. On about the 10th attempt, I want to say, we got another Inquisitor. We recruited a 3rd Inquisitor on, I want to say, like the 10th attempt again. And I made this crafting station. We got a weaponsmith, a heavy armorsmith, and the heavy armorsmith, Bark, has 66 armor smithing, and the dude just cranked out this unholy chestplate specialist grade. There is a bit of RNG, like this one's shoddy. That wasn't made by Bark though. That was made by Crafty Bandit 3, and this other shoddy one was made by Crafty Bandit 3 as well. But Bark's putting out some quality goods. She also made this high grade unholy chestplate, and she did that with 66 armor smithing. The reason why I have her as an armor smith is because Scorchlanders get a 20% extra bonus to armor smithing, so she trained up pretty fast. And I've assembled an elite group. Of course, Beep is leading it. Dude is now at 70 strength, but he's terrible at everything else. And of course, I gave him the specialist unholy chestplate, and I crafted a bunch of extra unholy chestplates for pretty much all of the companions. And the thing that's good about these is they give a dexterity penalty, and because of that, it's going to be easier to level up dexterity. Also, we've equipped everyone in this elite group with these guardless katanas. The reason for that is we want to level up everyone's dexterity, as it increases attack speed and block speed, and since these katanas are so light, it levels up dex quicker, or at least that's what I thought for the rest of the episode. I did some research, and the katana does level up dex really quickly, but not for that reason. Also, we loaded up Beep with a bunch of copper, so he's still getting more strength XP even though he's at 70, and the goal is we're going to try to get Beep to 100 strength. And with that, we're finally going to be heading on a combat mission down to Arak. In Arak, there's a boss that I think we can take out. We do have a fairly strong group with us, and this is what our group is looking like so far. We got the leader, Beep. We got Green, the sniper. We got 3 Inquisitors, all have around 75 stats. A high Paladin with 65 stats. 2 regular Paladins, which have around 50 stats. And then a bunch of Nomads, which all have around 40 stats. A few Band of Bones, which have around 30 stats, but they are Sheks, so they're a bit tankier. And we also picked up Cornelius. He's a special goat that we got for like 15k at one of these nomad villages below Raptor Island. I think animals have hidden stats, and I believe Cornelius has better stats than other goats, but basically they attack really fast and they don't get staggered when hit. So I don't know, we'll put him at the top of the group and we'll try to pay attention to what kind of damage he's putting out. Here for the Bugmaster's head too, are we? Guess you're either a person with nothing to lose or a person with everything to gain. What do you know of the Bugmaster? I've only heard stories, but not one of them is pretty. Best not to think about the rumors for your own sanity. There's only one thing I care about. The Bugmaster is said to possess the ultimate treasure, the biggest pot of loot in all the land. Alright, as we get closer to the Bugmaster, we're going to be encountering a lot of these skin spiders. They are relatively strong. They have 88 HP, 32 attack, and they attack really, really fast. Thumb already went down and Fall's already down too. So we're just constantly getting mauled by spiders. We're taking a lot of injuries and we're not really making a whole lot of progress. And yeah, these spiders are just relentless. Like, I don't even know where they're coming from, but they just keep coming. So we've been crafting these samurai helmets, and and they're really tanky. The only downside is they give a -4 melee attack bonus, but that's fine. The lower our melee attack is, the easier it is to level it up. They also give a -20 perception bonus, but as long as they're not using ranged weapons, it doesn't matter. And so we're gonna load up all of our units with these samurai helmets, the only exception being green, as he is our bowman. And with these on, if we get hit in the head, it won't really hurt that badly. I also brought some big boy weapons like this fragment axe, and we're gonna give that to the inquisitors because these ninja blades just really aren't cutting it. Get it? Because their cutting damage is so low, and they're just really trash quality. Like, they're one of the first weapons we made. So we loaded up our inquisitors, the high paladin, and the 2 regular paladins with heavy weapons, and the rest of the nomads still have the crappy katanas, but I think these 6 heavy hitters should be able to carry them while they level up their dex skill. Also, along with the helmet delivery, we brought some sleeping bags, and so we're just going to set those up and let the people that are wounded sleep a bit. And a bunch of spiders just rendered in. Holy crap. And they just keep coming. I set the view distance to really low because I was getting a bit of lag, so that's why these spiders just appear to teleport in. My god, that's a lot of dead spiders. Well, we're gonna have to camp here for a while, but we did make it a bit closer to the throne. I have to manually go to each spider and remove its claws, or they get back up. For a while it was okay if they get back up, like we could just fight them again, but oh my god, this might be it. There's so many. Going into this fight, half of our company is wounded to the point where they can't even fight anymore. The only units that are relatively healthy are the inquisitors and the paladins. And will we survive it? You're gonna have to wait till next episode to find out, or there might not even be another episode. If we get wiped and Beep does get eaten alive here, the series is over. Like, Beep is the main character, and if the main character dies, that's it. In the next episode, if we do survive this attack, we're gonna try to heal up and move on towards the throne of the Bugmaster. I was thinking about putting a different video out before that episode, but if you guys really want me to get this episode out ASAP, then drop a like on the video. If it does get enough likes, then I will try to get it out within the next few days, possibly even tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.